So many people call me names. It's not fair. When I tell people about all the names, how it started, some tell me to man up. Shouldn't let names hurt me. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Words will never hurt me. But they do. I can't pretend. They're like echoes that don't go away, you know? In the Grand Canyon, at least the echo goes away. Or so I've been told. I've been not been. I wonder if I were to go to the Grand Canyon, and if I were to shout all the names into the ravine, whether they would come back at me. Hello, son. Hi. What you doing? I just got a lot on my mind, and I just decided to come out to the Grand Canyon and blow off some steam, sir. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people do that. You were standing a little bit too close to the edge. I know. Yeah, so you should come back a little bit from the edge. Just come back, sir. Just come back. And Mr. Park Ranger, I don't want to come back. Well, son, are you going to jump? No. Why are you so close? I'm close because people called me a lot of names, and I just want some catharsis. You want some catharsis? Yeah. Okay. So you need to stand close to the edge to get your catharsis. Yes. Mister. Why am I so sensitive? Why can't I let it go? I'm not sad enough to jump. I'm not really sad. I just wish I wasn't so sensitive. People have been calling me names. My whole life. Well, why are they calling you names, son? Did you do something? I don't think I did. I don't think so. Well, maybe. Okay. What'd you do? Well, first of all, I feel guilty taking your time because I know you have a job. You gotta watch the whole canyon. No, I don't have to watch the whole canyon, no. Just this one section. We have rangers at different sections, so, you know, wasting my time. I'm just gotta be here with you in case you decide to jump. Sir, I'm not gonna jump. I don't want to jump. Yeah, okay, well, I'm happy to talk with you a little bit. You sure it's not like taking your time? Well, it's a beautiful day. It's not a problem. Happy to talk with you, son. You know what? I got a theory about what's going on, and it has to do with the first time someone called me a name. And like it was like, I don't know how old I was, maybe 6 or something, I don't know. And they called me this name, and it's like they had punched me. But it was just a name. And I like recoiled. And they saw that. And then they called me another name. And I recoiled again. And I just think that it was my sensitivity that made them keep calling me names. Like if I would have just not reacted. Maybe if I would have called them a name back, or punched them, threw them up against the wall. But ever since that time, I've just been called names. Now I have people, random strangers, call me names. Like I'll get called names 10 times a day no matter where I go. Well, you do have that energy about you, son. What energy is it? I don't know what it is. Well, I guess I do. It's just I don't know. It's like you're walking around with a kick me sign on your back. I am actually resisting calling you a name myself. Really? Yeah. Really? Of course. Are you serious? Like there's something about my energy that just solicits a name? Hey pussy, you gonna be jumping? Yeah. Are you fucking jumping or not? Just don't fucking talk about it. Just stop being a pussy. Just fucking jump. Jeez. Excuse me, sir. We're just having a conversation over here. Hey, no disrespect intended, Mr. Park Ranger, but That guy, he just needs to jump or he needs to shut up. Shit or get off the pot. You know what I'm saying? Fucking jump, man. You're a fucking pussy. I know you're one of those types that just sits around and talks and never executes. So, tell me if I'm right. You fucking see this guy, Oscar? Hey, man. You look familiar. Haven't I seen you before? Oh, shit, Oscar, don't even start it, brother. Don't even start it. Yeah, I think I have. America's Most Wanted. That's where I saw you. Oh, shit. This is what I'm saying, sir. Fucking... man. You haven't seen me on America's Most Wanted. Oh, yeah. You're the one. Yep, everybody wants a piece of you because you're such a pussy, bro. Oh, fuck, man. Pedro, you are fucking vicious. What I gotta say, man, I know pussy when I see a pussy. You know, you really don't have to be like that. You know, I'm just a dude. I'm just a guy like anybody else. You know what, son? You just can ignore those two guys. They're probably a little drunk. Gentlemen, you know that there is no drinking in the Grand Canyon. So, I'm not gonna, you know, write you up or anything like that, but you do need to make sure that you are being respectable, you know, respecting all the patrons in the Grand Canyon, at least in my section. So, gentlemen, I'm just telling you, leave this young man alone. He's going through a rough time. Well, fuck, of course he is. Fucking, of course he is. I mean, check this out. Hey, man, what are you so sad about? Huh? What you so sad about? You can't get any? Fuck you know. It's not about that, guys. Yeah, it is. You know why? You can't get no pussy because you are a pussy. Oh, shit. Damn. You got totally killing them over here. Hey. I see these guys all the time. They got no spine, man. We should fucking just go kick his ass. Gentlemen, you are not going to be kicking any patron's ass at the Grand Canyon today. Okay? Just take a moment, breathe, and go about your day. We're not going to be doing it. Breathe. Did you just hear that? Did you just hear that, Pedro? We're going to be fucking breathing. Taking in the Grand Canyon air. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Two pussies over there, eh, Pedro? Two pussies. Mr. Park Ranger and Mr. Suicide. Ooh. Okay. Guys, I'm not suicidal. I am only here to just have a moment with nature, to take it all in. And you know what, guys? I think Mr. Park Ranger has got himself a fantastic idea. We're just going to sit here and breathe like a pussy. Just keep breathing over there. Oh, man. All right, guys. All right. Have a great day, really. Me and the park ranger gonna stay over here, just kind of relax. I don't know about that. Oscar, what do you think? Oh, Pedro, I don't think so, Ben. I don't think we're gonna be leaving those guys alone. Okay, gentlemen, you're not gonna be threatening a park ranger. Intimidation is not gonna work with me. You know I do have means at my disposal to take care of any problem, if you know what I mean. Oh, Mr. Park Ranger. Oh, okay. Shit. Yeah, really. Mr. Park Ranger, what makes you think we don't have connections? What makes you think we don't have our own ways of taking care of trouble, huh? Huh? And you are talking to Pedro and Oscar. Okay. You know what, guys? This conversation's over. You don't want to be threatened, Park Ranger. We've got a lot of force on our side, so whatever you guys got ain't nothing to what compared to what we got. Oh, I don't know about that, Mr. Park Ranger. You guys, this isn't a conversation. Oh, yeah. Yes, it is. It's a conversation now, because we don't really respect your type. My type? Yeah. You two over there having your sensitive moment, huh? Out here enjoying nature together, like a bunch of homos. Homo? Excuse me, son. We're not homos, and that is disrespect. It may be disrespect, but I don't mean no disrespect. Oh, yes, you do. Well, I mean, homos are homos, so you be a homo all you want. Homo do homo. Right? Right? Hey, Pedro. You think they're gonna get engaged? Have a little homo marriage? I don't know, man. They're both really sensitive types. Two pussies, you know. Guys, we're not talking anymore, okay? I'm here with this gentleman. He's just having a little moment here with nature. Right, son? Yeah, that's the kick me sign that you were telling me about. I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Park Ranger. Everywhere I go, someone wants to kick my ass. Everywhere. Like, I don't know what it is. I'll tell you what it is, man. Your type does not survive. It does not survive. Me and Pedro, we don't like your type. You shouldn't be here, okay? You're just taking the fat of the land for yourself and you're not giving anything back. And that's not okay with me and Pedro. Because me and Pedro, we're the apex predators of the land. You're the apex predator. Is that so, son? Yo, old man, I'm not your son. Okay? I'm giving a lecture to your gay lover. Oscar. He is not my gay lover. All right, whatever. You know, what they say is that you shouldn't be living in denial as you come out of the closet. You guys don't have to come out to the Grand Canyon to come out of the closet. Am I right, Pedro? Yeah, you're right, man. Come on, guys. You can be out of the closet anywhere. You don't have to go to the national park. You can be out in the closet, you know, in the middle of town. Right? In the middle of town. Am I right, Oscar? Oh, yeah, you're right. So no disrespect intended, guys. You just, you know, you're going to come out of the closet. Just come out. Come out of the closet now. All right. Loving this view. Guys, are you high? Are you intoxicated? No, man. Oscar, why is he thinking we're all intoxicated? We're not intoxicated. Okay? We're not intoxicated. Oh, maybe just a little bit. Just kidding there. Just kidding. I would not admit to Mr. Park Ranger that I'm intoxicated. I'm not intoxicated. Are you intoxicated, Oscar? No, I ain't intoxicated, Pedro. Come on, man. Come on, man. We're out here. We're enjoying the nature. I love the nature. Fucking hell, it's a great view. Okay, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna sit here and just continue to be crazy. I came out here to have my catharsis. I just want my natural nature moment. Mr. Park Ranger, no matter where I go, people call me names, and it's just gotten worse as I gotten older. They just want to kick my ass. What is it? And I just gotta walk away every time. I would walk away if you weren't here to protect me. Yeah, well, I think what these two boys are really zeroing in on, son, is that you don't have a sense of confidence in yourself, and it tends to attract that predator energy. You know what I mean there, son. Like these guys, they're not intimidating guys. I don't feel intimidated by them. They're not exactly that big. They're just rambunctious, right? They're probably a little intoxicated, but not enough for me to make a big deal out of it, son. But you brought that out in them. I brought it out. Yeah, you walking around like this real weakling. I'm sorry. See what I mean, officer? I don't mean to call you a weakling. Yeah, that's just another name. That's a nice name for pussy. So these two guys, they just call me a pussy, you just call me a weakling. Yeah, but I'm not doing that just to be a jerk, okay? I'm not trying to be a jerk to you. I'm just trying to tell you how other people see you. And they feel like kicking your butt because you're bringing that out in them. Yeah. Suppose I am. But, sir, where does their responsibility lie? Why is it all just me? Why can't they be like, you know what? Yeah, I feel like kicking this guy's ass and calling him names, but, you know, I'm going to take the high road. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to malign or abuse somebody just because I feel like, listen, man, I can hear what you two are talking about. I can hear. I like that word, malign. That's a good word. I like the way you use that word, so I like that. I still want to kick your ass. Okay? I want to malign your ass. All right. Why don't you guys just come on over and we'll have a conversation? Why you got to be over there? Oh, you want me and Pedro to come over there and talk to you and your homo man? We're not homos. We're just, this is the park ranger. He came up to me. He just noticed I was having a moment. Wanted to make sure I'm okay. Yeah, because you fucking pussy. That's why you were having a moment. Oh, I'm so sensitive. I'm going to jump into the Grand Canyon. I wasn't going to jump. The fuck you were. You were going to jump. And you sit here trying to convince me and Mr. Pedro here that you weren't. But Pedro, I think he was. Oh, sure as hell he was. Mr. Park Ranger, his gay boyfriend came up here and saved him. So you guys got a nice little drama going on. That's right. Got this little two-act play going on. Two-person play. That's what you are. You're a two-person play. Oh, one gay guy wants to jump off and be Superman and fly down to the bottom and comply. And then you come to save the day and talk him out of it. And you're going to go home tonight and have a nice dinner over wine and candlelight. Am I right, Oscar? Oh, I like the way that your imagination works. Pedro is, in fact, very, very creative. You guys, we see you. You see us? We see you. Okay. Well, I gotta say something, Mr. Oscar Pedro. What about you two? Oh, well, yeah? You want to turn this around? We're not the ones with the kick me sign. We're the predators. We're the predators, homie. You are the prey. Is that right? But you notice what you do? You try to destabilize with words. And you know what? I had a whole lifetime of that, and I'm getting a little bit sick of it. That's right, son. See, you're not a pussy. You're not weak. You just said that I wasn't a pussy, which implied that I was a pussy. I'm not saying you're a pussy. I'm just saying go get them, get them. These guys are here for a reason. This is the universe sending you a signal. It's saying it's time to stand up for yourself. Quit being such a pushover, you know what I mean? So go. Hey, guys. Do you know something? This young man, he has been picked on his whole life. And man, I could tell. He's got that. You know, people walk around and they're upset with life. They're feeling a lot of anxiety with life and they want to do something. They want to punch a hole in a wall and kick somebody's ass. And so you are the kind of, you know, you're the rag doll, man. You're the punching bag. You're the release valve is what I'm saying. Is that right? Pedro, is that right? I want to punch him. I don't know. I can't explain it. I want to punch him. It's not personal. It's not personal. In the fact that you're a homo, that's not personal either. But those two go together. Okay, so this is now becoming like a hate crime, guys. This is now becoming a hate crime. You don't have to like homos, but you can't beat them up. See? That's what I'm saying, Oscar. He's admitting to being a homo. I'm not a homo. I'm not a homo. I'm just saying that you think I'm a homo, you think he's a homo, and now you want to beat us up. No, I don't want to beat you up because you're a homo. You just admitted to being a homo. I did not admit to being a homo. I am a very straight park ranger with a wife and 2 kids. Yeah, that's your cover. That's your beard, man. You're a homo. I'm not a homo. You're a homo. I'm not a homo, Pedro. Not a homo. Okay? Not a homo. The more you deny it, Mr. Park Ranger, the more I'm thinking that's true. Well, I'm nothing I can do about that. If I let you call me that, then I'm kind of like saying, okay. If I don't, then you're like, oh, the more you deny it, the more you're a homo. I'm not a homo. I'm not. You know that? You know what I'm thinking here, Pedro? You ever heard that little Shakespearean thing? Shakespeare? Are you into Shakespeare, Oscar? I know. I just know it's Shakespeare. You all fucking homo, Oscar? You like Shakespeare too? That's fucking homo. I got 3 homos out here in the Grand Canyon. Pedro, I'm not a fucking homo, man. Well, I gotta say, Oscar, the more that you deny being a homo who likes Shakespeare, the more you are a homo. No, I'm not. Holy shit, man. You know what, Pedro? I'm gonna hook up with, not gonna hook up, see what I mean? See, Oscar, it's called a Freudian slip. You just said, I'm gonna hook up. Are you talking Freud now, Pedro? Yeah, I'm talking Freud, Freudian slip. Are you into fucking Freud, Pedro? Because if you're into fucking Freud, you're a homo. I am not a homo, Mr. Shakespeare. Okay, guys. None of us are homos. No, you guys are homos. No, I'm not a homo. He's not a homo. You're not a homo for quoting Shakespeare, and you're not a homo for Freudian slips. Okay, man? Come on, guys. Come on. We gotta get mature out here if we're gonna like live this life. You know? Why are we out here? It's my job, but I'm out here because this is nature, right? And when we're out here with nature, we got to be with nature, you know, not be sitting around calling each other homos. Okay? I'm not calling you a homo, sir. I'm not saying that you're calling me a homo. I'm just saying people can't be calling each other homo. If you're a homo, you're a homo. I'm not a homo. The lady doth protest too much. Oh shit, Oscar, that's the Shakespeare. Yeah, Pedro, that's the Shakespeare. The lady doth protest too much. Okay, am I fucking a homo now? Yeah, you fucking... Who says that? Straight people don't say that? No, fucking Pedro. Straight people that you don't even know, okay? You don't know whether straight people say that because the people that you hang around don't talk like that. Yeah, because I don't hang around homos. Okay, Oscar? I don't hang around homos. Okay, man. Why do you even know the term Freudian slip then? Why do you know that? Everybody knows the term Freudian slip. No, I don't think so. Just homos. Only homos know that. Ain't a fucking homo. Okay? If you fuck with me, you call me a homo one more time, I'm gonna be pushing you over the fucking ravine. Oh, Pedro, nice and threatening. Ooh. Did you say ravine? I did say ravine. Now that's a fucking homo term if I ever heard a fucking homo term. Why don't you just say side? side of the cliff, side of the canyon, but you gotta go ravine. Homo, I'm gonna fucking beat you. I'm gonna beat you. You ain't gonna beat me, Pedro. I'm bigger than you. You're not gonna beat me. Yeah? You call me homo one more time, you wanna see what happens. You're gonna see whether that size difference matters. 2 inches. 2 inches, eh? Did you just say I'm 2 inches? No, I did not say that you're 2 inches. I was referring to the height difference between... You just said I'm 2 inches. Why are you even thinking about that? Unless your mind is already on that, Pedro. You call me 2 inches means that you be thinking about that, which means that you are a... motherfucker. I just told you, I was telling you the height difference between us. And now look what you done. You turned it into something else, Oscar. You turned it into something. That's not what I was thinking. I didn't turn it into shit. That's what you were thinking. I was not thinking that, man. Not thinking that. Hey, guys. Let's just breathe. You gotta breathe. We're here together. The universe brought us all together. Really, man? Yeah, Oscar, the universe brought us together. I was out here just enjoying the view, ruminating. Ruminating, man? What is up with the vocabulary words today? You know that's why people want to kick your ass. Because no one says ruminating. No one. That's gay. It's homo language. I was out here ruminating. No wonder people want to fucking throw you over the cliff. Heard that. Yeah. Got your feedback on that one, Pedro. I didn't say ravine. I said fucking cliff. Are you happy now, homo? Whoa, don't you fucking call me homo. I know I said, are you happy now? No, I heard homo. Homo is what you just said. Are you happy now, homo? You call me that one more time, I don't care what that is. It can be a cliff or a ravine. You're going down it. So shut the fuck. Guys, are you seeing that out there? No, I ain't seeing nothing. What is that? Wow, man. That's crazy. What is that? Park ranger. What is that? I don't know, but I like it. You don't know? I've never seen that before in my life. But it's just out there like hovering over the whole canyon. It is. Ooh. Look at that. Nice light. Wow. Dude, am I tripping? You seeing that, Pedro? You know you're tripping. I'm seeing it. Those guys are seeing it. Even the fucking homos are seeing it. What is that? I don't know, man. I've been hearing things, though. I've been hearing things. People seeing more things out in this crazy world. And they don't make sense. Man, that is messed up. I think we're just hot. We're not high, Oscar. They're seeing it, too. Guys, you seeing this? Of course we're seeing this. I just told you. Oh, man, I just I feel different. You feel different? Pedro, you feel different, man? Yeah, I do feel different. Ah, shit. I got this funny feeling. Sir? What is that? I don't know. That's giving me this funny feeling inside. I'm feeling all this adrenaline inside. get out your gun. I'm not gonna get out my gun. Yeah, you better, 'cause if that thing gets any closer, you're gonna have to shoot it. I'm not shooting that. Whatever that is. I shoot that thing, who knows what's gonna happen to us, so no, that's not on the table. Yeah, but if you don't shoot it, then something's gonna happen to us. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's gone. What was that thing that just happened at the end there? What was that thing? I don't know what it was. No, but I know there's some kind of green laser just went right on my brain and scanned my brain. Yeah. Me too. Boys. Yeah? Did you get the green laser on your forehead? Yeah, I did. Pedro, you got it? Yeah, man, I got that. What the hell was that thing? What was that green laser? Oh, shh. What was the green laser, man? Like I could feel it on my forehead. It was just warm, man. It was just sitting there and screening my forehead back and forth like a few times. That happened to you guys? Yeah. It happened. Both of you? Yeah, so it happened to all four of us. Yeah. I do feel funny, man. Yeah, Pedro, I feel funny too. I don't feel like I was feeling before, that's for sure. Hey. Hey. Pedro. Yeah, man. I don't know what's come over me, but I think we should fucking apologize to this kid. What? Yeah, man. Like we were jerks to both of these guys, calling them homos and stuff. Oh, man. Are you serious, Oscar? You wanna apologize to these guys? I mean, we just came out here, we're a little bit drunk. And then we started, like, abusing this dude, you know? And then Pedro was sitting here, like, bragging on each other like we were possessed. I mean, I'm just saying something Shakespearean and he freaking out on me, calling me a homo. And I'm calling you a homo for saying Freudian slip, man. It's like everybody's a fucking homo. And I was like, are you, what? Are you serious, man? Like, what just happened? Well, what I mean, Oscar, is what just happened with that green laser going up and down my forehead. Because I never had that before. Yeah, well, yeah. Nobody's ever had that before. And I mean, how many people were just looking out over the Grand Canyon to have some light coming there and standing there and hovering there and then green lasers and it's like... I mean, I was an asshole to this guy. You were an asshole to this guy. Both guys, man. We were assholes to each other. And now it's like... I feel bad. Yeah. You guys were assholes. Okay. Okay, it's okay for us to say that about ourselves, Mr. Sensitive, but you can't be saying that about us because that's not polite. No, I'm saying what you were before the green light. That laser changed you guys, and now you're starting to understand that you were assholes before. You're not an asshole now. Yeah, but you can't... Listen, man, you can't call us assholes in the past because we're still that person from the past. Just now, we're now that person. Well, I'm just talking about the person you were before the green laser. Okay, Oscar? It doesn't matter to me. And I'm sure as hell it doesn't matter to Pedro. No, man, you can't be calling us assholes even if the laser shifted our awareness. Because that person is still me. Like, it's not the present moment. It's not present moment Pedro. But it's still Pedro. Like, I was born. That doesn't mean that it's gone now and it's not part of my life. I was born. So that's still Pedro when I was born. It's still Pedro now. So when you call previous Pedro an asshole, that's a problem for me, man. But what I'm saying to you fellas is that the green laser that shifted me too, okay? Something happened, and I'm not afraid to tell people who they are, what they're doing, how they're behaving. You guys were assholes to me minutes ago, assholes to me and Mr. Park Rangers. Tell me if I'm right, Mr. Park Ranger. Yeah. Guys, absolutely wrong behavior. You're sitting here calling us homos. You know what? Mr. Park Ranger, I'm okay with you calling out my behavior. But you got an attitude about it, and I don't like that attitude. Okay, facts are facts. Maybe we were being assholes to you guys for being homos. Well, some were not homos. That is yet to be determined, but that's not playing a part in my current thoughts. Let me tell you something, Oscar. You know what? You're fake, and you're a fraud. Excuse me. I said it. Did I stutter? You are a fake and a fraud. Mr. Park Ranger, you are losing your professional edge. Yeah, that's why. Right there. See, you hanging out with Pedro, and you are dumbing yourself down because you don't want to lose his approval. You don't want him to know how smart you are, Oscar. But after that green laser, you need to come out of the closet. Closet? Are you calling me a homo now? No, I'm not calling you a homo. I said, you need to come out of the closet, Oscar. You are a smart man, and you are dumbing yourself down so you can hang with Pedro. Pedro is your master, and you are Pedro's bitch. What the fuck? Yeah, you're his bitch. You walk around and you pretend that you are less intelligent than you are, sir. And I have been listening to you closely as you've been berating this young man. You are a lot smarter than you're letting on. You are dumbing yourself down because you are afraid of ending up like him, Mr. Sensitive, out here talking to nature. There's no chance that I'm going to be Mr. Sensitive out here. Absolutely no chance. No, I don't think so, Oscar. See, you and Mr. Pedro there, you've got this silent pact, this unconscious contract. See, he's the one who's in control because he knows how scared you are of losing his approval. And so what happens is he's got that on you. He's their puppet master because he knows that he can call you a homo anytime you start acting smart. Are you saying to me that all smart people are homos, Mr. Park Ranger? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that insecure people call other people homos, right? So, Pedro, He's insecure about his own intelligence. He doesn't like it when Oscar's intelligent. So he's got this homo thing going on. Hey, homo, stop sounding smart. And it happened when you started using that Shakespeare. The lady doth protest too much. I heard it. I was like, whoa, what's up? Why is Pedro ragging on Oscar for being smart? Fuck it, man. Everybody knows that term. Yeah, everybody knows that term, but not everybody uses it, Oscar. Right? And sure as hell, Pedro hated that term coming out of your mouth. But here's the thing. Pedro, you're a little bit insecure too, because you know that you could be a lot smarter and you're not trying hard enough. You're a lazy motherfucker. That's why you're insecure. You don't want to work, do you? Man, you ain't gonna... Whoa. You just actually called me a lazy motherfucker? Mr. Park Ranger? Ain't no government gonna save you. You call me that shit again. And that's the thing. That is this thing, Pedro. Everything's about violence with you. No wonder you gotta get drunk all the time. You're violent. I ain't violent. You ain't anything, are you? No matter what I say, you're just gonna blow it off like I'm not saying it. I'm saying it, Pedro. What happens is you resolve things through threats of violence. Okay? Just so happens, Pedro, it's not gonna work with the park ranger because I've got a whole army behind me if you talk any shit. Okay? If you start acting up, you're gonna see that all those threats of violence aren't gonna do nothing. Okay? Nothing. What the fuck just happened with that green light? I don't know, man. It's just like totally different out here. I mean, you're just giving these guys the smackdown. Well, they need a smackdown, man. We don't need a smackdown, but I do want to know what was in that green laser. Well, I don't know what was in that green laser. I've got some theories about it. Well, Park Ranger, tell us your theories about it then. Well, I don't know if you guys are ready. You're sitting here playing all these pretend games. I don't know if you're ready for the truth. Mr. Park Ranger, we will be the ones who decide whether we are ready for the truth, not you. Okay? Me and Pedro, we can leave here anytime and we can think about whatever we want. We just want to know what you're thinking about that laser. Well, you guys haven't noticed that, people are getting a little bit crazier and crazier every day, and they can't act sane? Maybe I've noticed a little bit of that. Yeah, I mean, you and me and this young man are having a conversation. You two come up and you just start calling us homos out of nowhere. That's not rational. Don't. You know what? I may have got zapped by a green laser and maybe I'm seeing things a little bit differently as a result. But do not fucking call me an asshole or anything. Don't talk about what I was. Just find a way to talk that's not that. Well, Oscar, what I'm saying is you're like now sensitive. I'm not a fucking homo. Okay? Don't call me a fucking homo. I didn't call you a homo, Oscar. I said you're now sensitive. I'm not a fucking homo. You're not a homo. But you have gotten more sensitive. What does that actually mean? I got more sensitive. Pedro, what is he talking about? I don't know, man. I think you have gotten more sensitive. Well, fuck you, mister. Fuck you, Pedro. I've not got more sensitive. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, Oscar. Being sensitive is not bad. No, it's fucking homo is what it is. I'm not sensitive. You're sensitive, man, and it's not a problem. Well, what about you, Pedro, you a homo now? I'm not a homo. Yeah, you're just saying being sensitive is not homo. Well, that's what I said. It's not homo. It's not homo. Being sensitive is not homo. Okay, so what are you now? I don't know. Maybe I'm more sensitive. Maybe he's right. Maybe I like to resolve things through threats of violence. And maybe that's not my thing then. Maybe that's not my game anymore. Maybe I kind of have a moment where I'm like, you know what? Maybe he's fucking homo's right. Just kidding with you, Park Ranger. You're not a homo. You're just sensitive. Yeah, okay. Well, thank you, Pedro. I know that I'm not a homo, nor have I ever been a homo. That's what you're saying. You're pretending. This is all about Freudian slips. And then you go falling into the ravine, and then you wake up to who you really are. Am I right, Park Ranger? Pedro, that was actually kind of poetic. I'm not a homo. I'm not a homo, okay? I have my poetic moments, but I am not a homo, man. Pedro, I'm not saying you are. Okay? You guys gotta quit thinking that being sensitive is being a homo. Okay? It's not. Alright, so what the fuck just happened with that green laser? What do you, Mr. Suicide? I'm not Mr. Suicide. Whatever you, what's your name, man? I'm gonna tell you my name. Why aren't you going to tell us your name, man? It's like we're all having a conversation here. I don't want to call you Mr. Suicide if you weren't out here to do suicide. Okay? What's your name, man? Daniel. Okay. Okay. Daniel. Let's hear it, man. What was that green laser about? What's your opinion? Well, I wanted to hear the Park Ranger's opinion. Well, you were about to tell us. What was it? What's it about? Well, I just watched this YouTube video just like I don't know, a couple weeks ago. It says that some strange shit's coming down. Strange stuff is going to be happening more and more. And we got to be ready for it. What do you mean by that? We got to be ready for whatever is out there, man. Park Ranger, like, I don't even know. What is your name, by the way? It's Flynn. My name is Flynn. Okay, Flynn. I'm Oscar. This is Pedro. Pleasure to meet you, Flynn and Daniel. Flynn, what is that YouTube video? What did that YouTube video say that you saw the other day? What did it say? Well, it says we're just gonna be like, you know, waking up. Waking up to what? I don't know what we're gonna be waking up to. If I knew what it was, Oscar, I would already be awake, would I not? Oh, fucking attitude, Flynn. Park Ranger Flynn. That's called attitude. We're not doing that anymore after the green laser, okay? You're being civil with me, and I'm being civil with you. Well, maybe you're right, Oscar, or maybe I'm just kind of like got a little edge now because I didn't have an edge before, and the green laser was like, okay, we're gonna fix this guy. Well, I'm gonna say you did have a little bit of an edge before, yeah, but that was subdued because I don't want to cause any problems with the fucking patrons. I mean, that's weird, right? Saying we're patrons of a canyon. Whatever. It's unimportant. Yeah, but I'm just saying you might want to find a better word than patrons of the canyon. You know who you are. You're patrons of the canyon. Yeah, that's just kind of gay. Homo. Sensitive. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Okay, all right, well, let's get back to the topic at hand, Mr. Flynn. You say you don't know what we're waking up to. But I would say that thing out there, that light, that seems like the thing that you're talking about, that we're waking up to that, whatever that is. Yeah. Correct, Oscar. So what do we know about it? I got a theory. What is it? I got a theory. Well, fucking tell us the fucking theory, Pedro. Fucking quit grandstanding here. I said, so Oscar, you sitting here getting on the fucking Flynn's case for having an attitude, and then I tell you I got a theory, and now you got it on my case. So you gotta tone it down. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you might have had this experience with the green laser, but we all had the experience with the green laser. Okay? I have a theory that whatever Park Ranger Flynn is talking about, whatever that thing is out there, like after you experience that thing, you change. Yeah, no shit. Exactly what just happened to the four of us. Yeah, but I gotta start somewhere, Oscar. I gotta say something. Okay, we'll say something that we all don't already know. Maybe that green laser made you more impatient. I don't know, maybe it made me more real. Well, maybe what that green laser is doing and whatever that thing is out there, it's just like trying to make us better. Better. Yeah. It's the awakening. Better. How am I going to get better? I don't know how you're going to get better, man. That's not for me to decide. It's for the laser to decide. But maybe that's what it is, because when it zapped us on the foreheads, we shifted, we changed, but it didn't kill us. Right? It's gone. It did not kill us. And we all noticed that we're feeling a little bit different. So if it didn't kill us and we're feeling different, then maybe it's helping us to get better. Pedro, where'd you come up with that theory? I mean, maybe you were sitting there just trying to scan our minds and take information. Oscar, I'm cool with that. Yeah, but that's not my consent. I didn't consent to that. But I'm saying that was probably part of it. Because whenever they shoot the laser on your brain, they're going to be picking up information if they're putting information in. Right? How are they going to know, Oscar, what information to put in if they're not reading the brain already to find out what it is, what it's like, what it needs? And so then that's the exchange, man. They get the information and then they put new stuff in our brains. I mean, yeah, why not? Well, why would it do that? I have no fucking clue, man. I don't know. Ask Daniel. Why would Daniel know? Daniel, why would it do that? You know, guys, I don't know the answer to this, but what I'm thinking, what comes to my mind is that we're sitting here trying to figure out what it is and what it does, but maybe we're the new ones on the scene. And so the more legitimate question is, what are we doing? What are we up to? Like, whatever that is, it wasn't born yesterday. Whatever that is more advanced than anything that on this planet, maybe. I don't know. Some light out there in the center of the canyon. God knows how far away it was put 4 green lasers on our fucking heads, man, and now we're different. So we're asking what it is. What are we? What do you mean, what are we? I'm saying is the awakening isn't so much about out there, but it's about in here, like awakening to what we are. What we are? Yeah. Oscar, what are we, man? What do you mean? What do you mean, what are we? Yeah, what are we? Back me up on this, Flynn. I mean, yeah, what Daniel's getting at is we're sitting here wondering what that thing is. We don't even know what we are. But I don't understand what you're saying there, Flynn. What are we? We're people. Yes, I get that, Oscar, but what are people? What are people? What do you mean, what are people? What are people? I don't know. What are we? What do you think, Pedro? I don't know, but I gotta say something interesting about this, Oscar, that I'm just noticing. What? I am interested in what they're talking about. What? I said that I'm interested in what Daniel and Flynn are actually talking to us about. Yeah, so what I'm saying is that is new for me. I would not have been interested in their talking. I would have just called them homos. What do you mean? Before the green laser, I would have just called them fucking homos. Now I actually want to know what the fuck they're talking about, man. Like, who are we? What do you mean, who are we? We're people, man. Yeah, but who are people? What's a person? What's a human? What's a human? What's a human? I don't even know what you mean by that. A human's a human, man. A person's a person. Yeah? Are you sure about that, Oscar? Because I'm not so sure about that. Why in the world would you even doubt that? Why would you I'm just saying I got questions ever since that thing. I got questions ever since that thing. You got questions about being a person? A human? Exactly. You're saying that after that green laser, you don't even know what you are. I didn't say that. But yeah, how did you even know that I was thinking that? I don't know. Oscar, something's happening, man. Because I'm now thinking different, curious about different things. I can also see that when I was calling them homos earlier, I was being an asshole. They're right, I'm wrong. I shouldn't be saying homo. I shouldn't be making fun of them. And they're different too. They're different, man. Like that Daniel cat. I call him homo one more time, he might just throw me over the ravine. And now you're using the word ravine. You were just mocking me about using the word ravine. Something's up, man. Something's up. So, I'm going to talk to them now and just tell them, guys, I think this awakening that Flynn is talking about is just, yeah, I mean, whatever. It's about that thing out there, but it's actually about us. Like, what are we? Like, because ever since whatever that thing fucking was, Pedro's different. Pedro is different. Pedro wants to know what the fuck's going on.